So what we have seen is, so we have found out value of Fi, which is this m into u double dot total. Fd is equal to c into u dot of t plus Fs, which is the relative displacement between the two ends of this particular frame. So that is a ut. As per definition, it is k into k into displacement of the spring, so which is k into u of t. Once you find out this value of Fi, Fd and Fs, you can put into this particular equation, which is Fi plus Fd plus Fs is equal to f of t. Then this will be comes around this. So Fi will be m u total double dot plus c into u dot of t plus k into u of t, which is equals to 0. Take the value of m out and replace this u double dot of total by two things, which is it is a combination of this. As per this, you can see u total is nothing but it is the ut plus ug. So I have replaced this in this way. So m into u double dot of t plus u double dot of g plus cu dot of t plus kut is equal to 0. Now if I take in this way, like this relation I am putting in one go, this is I am also putting in a one go, and this is also I am putting in a one go, and this m u g will go on other side. So this equation will be coming m u double dot of t plus c u dot of t plus k u of t, and this will be go on other side. So minus m u double dot of t. So basically, if you see, this is nothing but is your external force, right? So m u double dot of g, which is your external force, which has been coming. You just we have seen initially we don't know what is the external force, and that is why we have assumed Ft is equal to 0. But since though we have assumed if there is an external force in the system, this will automatically reflect into the equation of motion. And if you see this equation, this is a same form of governing equation of motion what we have derived earlier, which is m into d square u by dt square plus c into du by dt plus k into u, right? This is the same. So this is a governing equation of motion, and this will forms the value of p of t. Now what represent this value of minus? Minus exactly, minus will represents, it is the directions. For example, if I am saying, generally when I am saying the earthquake excitation, so basically earthquake excitation in this way, it will vibrate along this particular point in this and this directions. So if I assume initially to establish this particular relation, this is as a positive direction, and if this value is coming negative, it means at the point of time this value will be negative, which is the excitation which will be in this direction at initial point. So as such, in a vibrating system, this minus is not having any significance. It just show the position of the you can say the system at the point of particular time t, right? So you can see this particular earthquake excitation is the external force, and which is having the value which is the ground acceleration, that is u double dot of g, means it is a ground acceleration multiplied by the mass of the system. So for example, if you take a frame which is having a multi-story frame, right? If it is a multi-story frame, then you can just see, this is, if suppose a multi-story frame, right, high-rise building, then probably this particular displacement which will be much larger, you can see, in comparison to this. And in this case, the mass is also higher. So probably corresponding to this particular displacement will be much higher, because it is depending upon the ground acceleration. So you can see this number of floors, this is, as the height is increasing, this displacement is increasing. So that you can actually calculate from this particular thing. So if it is a frame which is subjected to earthquake excitation, how you can actually derive the equation of motion. I think we will stop it here, and we will see the next, you can see the tomorrow, the other things. If you have any question, I'm happy to take few questions. Thank you very much.